Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Danny and I have another mail day video for you of some cards I picked up on eBay of a set I'm trying to build. The fun part about this is that there's kind of a cool thing that happened today that makes this kind of an interesting deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these and kind of show you what I got going on. These were a couple of card lots that I purchased and was kind of glad to get them. There may be some duplicates in this package for me, but so be it. I mean, it's one of those things where when you're buying lots, it's hard not to wind up with duplicates, but hopefully you can see that this is from the 1971 top set, which is a set I am working on completing. And these are mostly going to be commons. This is like a 650 card set. A little background on this is that I had a buddy who had a binder full of cards that gave me the binder, and at the very back end of the binder it had some 1971 cards in it, and I thought, well, this probably isn't a 300 or 400 card set. I'm gonna start collecting them. So I went to a couple shows and bought some cards, and then sat down and started realizing it's a much bigger set than I thought. So we'll go through these a little bit. Now these are going to be kind of rough because I'm basically buying spots, you know, placeholders is what I like to call them in the set. But I love black border cards, and it's really difficult to get these perfect. And so eventually these will be in top loaders and whatnot. But hopefully there's not many crease cards and things like that. But we got a Lee Strange, Floyd Weaver, Louis Alvarado, Bob Spence, which looks like a bit of a damaged card, Joe Horland, Floyd Weaver, did I already say him? So there's a dupe right there, ×2, that's not cool. We got a Frank Fernandez, Jim Hannon, Dalton Jones. This is gonna not be cool. Tony Taylor. So again, most of these guys are commons. Bill Mazeroski, that's a cool one. I believe I already have him, but that's cool because I might be able to do something with that one. Doc Ellis, Dalton Jones. So yeah, when you buy cards on eBay like this, you're gonna wind up with some stuff that's creased, and you know, so be it. I don't think I gave 17 bucks for this lot. Sorry if I'm getting off camera. Dick McAuliffe, there's a couple of dupes right there, and you know, it just you recognize when you buy online like that you're gonna wind up with some lesser quality stuff from time to time. You know, not too big a deal. Sal Bando, that's cool. Didn't suspect there'd be much in here by way of stars, but I went through what I could see, and most of the cards that I could check out I did not have yet. So obviously there's some dupes in there, and in the description it said as such. It said there'd probably be some duplicates. So we'll stand that up right there just for giggles. Now these are, again, some of them are in kind of rough shape. So having said that, I'm going to open this one. This one is a little bit bigger. I think this one was something around 80 or 90 cards or something like that. And so in this case, the seller threw in a couple of Topps Big. I absolutely hate Topps Big, so that will probably go in a giveaway stash of my own sometime. Maybe they feel just like me and can't stand them. So we'll go through these and see if there's anything. Hopefully these are a little bit better. May wind up with a lot of the same ones. There's a Padres rookies. Bob Tillman, there's two cards right there. Bob Pretty, there's a dupe already. Cal Kuntz dupes. Jerry Roos, he pitched in 87. He's got an 87 Topps card. He looks like he's 104. Jose Martinez, Bobby Bolin, So I do recognize a few of these names, but here's the cool part. So I go through and I pull out the ones I already have, and then I can, you know, put my own little lot out there for sale. And, you know, I wouldn't ask, I think you wind up paying somewhere around 30-40 cents a card on these. If you're paying any more than that, especially in this type of condition, you're overpaying. And altogether, I recently bought, it was 191 cards, and I think I already had 40 of them. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Don Money, Clarence Gaston, Jim Corbin again with a John Mayberry with a, you know, little crease. There's a Larry Boa All-Star rookie card, so that's pretty sweet. We'll put him up here. But again, I'm just really looking to complete the set. I'm not really worried a whole lot. I mean, I don't want them necessarily to be creased, but I mean, that's a decent card. It's got a soft corner. It's got some edge issues. You got to really pay up. There's Davey Johnson. You really got to pay up to get these in great shape. And, you know, I'm doing it more to celebrate the set and, you know, just to work on over time. And there's still a lot of stars in this set. You know, Nolan Ryan has a card that goes for a lot of money, and Pete Rose, I believe, has a card in this, and a whole bunch of people. So, you know, unfortunately, when you buy lots like this, they throw in duplicates, and you wind up with a, you know, a bunch of cards you got to kind of get rid of or give away. You know, and there may be some cards in here I can send to a buddy. So. Having said that, that's going to be it for today. I'm actually going to get my laptop out and inventory these and see which ones I can add to the collection. See which ones I need to call out, and then I'll probably try to sell some of these in a lot, like just like what I bought as just filler cards, and try to get around 30 cents a card for them, or maybe less. I'm not really hung up on it, but that way I can take that money and then put it right back into the set. But I mean, these cards are what, 50 years old or real close, 49 years old, and I don't know, I dig them. I love the set. So having said that, I'm gonna cut this right here. Let me know if you're working on a vintage set in the comments below. Maybe you've got some 71s in your set that maybe you got dupes or something you like to get rid of. Maybe some star cards you like to trade away. You know, let me know in the comments below. I may not be able to do much right now, but may be interested in trading you out of them at some point. So having said that, I'm going to cut this right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.